Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Okay, yep. Stream is going. I am unmuted. Welcome back to another Bard leveling stream. Previously, I had leveled at level 50 for a few levels to 57, but stopped a bit because I just didn't really think just didn't really have the energy to stream at first. After that, so I am going to stream now at level 70 range, because that is a good milestone, I think, going from 50 to 70. Let's see, I need to go to the branches. Well, no, wait. No, yeah. Well, let me actually, yeah. Since I'm gonna hit 70, I'm going to have access to the, Pixie Tribe, quest. And because that, I'm not sure if I wanted to start with them, like, get the quest done for, get the quest done for my other classes and sort of get them to 51 first, or if I wanted to get them to get my other class Bard to 70 first, and like do the what was their name? Kojin and Ananta class first. Should at least be able to do these guys. Looking back on how long it took to do the leveling for White Mage to level 50, it was not 13 days, but at the same time I was also dividing levels like between Bard, Monk, and Black Mage also. So I think I was doing leveling roulette to them and then just giving all the other stuff to White Mage, so that might also can be a factor of why it took longer, where the 13 number came from. Because I have to think, like, if you're, let's see, vanish, okay, no, that's not right. I have to imagine that if you are doing if you're doing everything you can on a specific class, it can't take like 13 days to get from 50 to 90. Because like I know Beast Tribe quests give you like half a level. Same with like frontline roulette and leveling. So like it's one of those things where you need to like contribute and like have every little thing add up. Because like I'm gonna be honest, I do not want, like, I like playing this game and it's fun to like, stream it. I do not want to be like sitting here like, oh hey, I need to finish up my finish up my leveling one more class like in the last like stretch, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'm spending like a week doing that because like my sub lapses and I have to spend like another $12 just to play it for like another week. It's like a I'm not watching these cutscenes. I've like done them like probably like at least 5 times each. I do not need to see them again. Like, the tribe quests are very much like, just like a grinding sort of daily thing you can do. Like, they, unless they're like actual milestone, like rank up quests, they are not that, like, oh, fuck, what was that? Oh. Mistook that as like something else. Unless like, yes, unless they're the sort of rank up quests, the purple ones, those aren't really not that like worth paying attention to. You're gonna be doing them like so many times anyway. Like, do not worry about it. Oh shit, that is like a whole 7 levels above me. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh my god. So yeah, like the actual like story details of each quest like do not matter. You're gonna be doing them like a while, like repeatedly, like each time anyway. So like, who cares? Well, okay. Yeah, that's another thing, is just like trying to level multiple classes at once means you're doing beast tribes, which ends up overlapping with trying to do stuff with queuing, so it's just I wonder if there's a way to like track how many times you've run a single ditty, because it has to be like in the high double digits. Crystal Tower and the Alliance, and like just this Alliance raid in general. If not in the triple digits. No, yeah, it has to be in the triple digits. Since I've leveled almost every class, like it has to. I know that the Crystal Towers from Final Fantasy 3, that is one of the Final Fantasy games that I have played. It's weird because you think oh you haven't played Final Fantasy here before, how do you not how do you not have interest to play the other games? And then you look at it some of the other games are either inaccessible, long actually RPGs, or just dinky NES or SNES games that weren't easily accessible until well, not I want to say not easily accessible until the pixel remasters, but just not having a definitive version per se. Until the pixel remasters. And also there's also an entire world of difference between playing Final Fantasy 4 to Final Fantasy 8. It isn't just playing something Persona or even SMT per se, where it's entries are very iterative in one way. It's not shifting that much. No, the entire mindset and gameplay will just change entirely. I have not played FF5. Have played FF4 and FF6, and just but I can sort of tell that the idea of party members and how they how you use them is very different between FF4 and 6. We don't have a lot of deciding who you're going to be leveling up and using by the time you get to the end game. You need to actually, the world of Ruin is very open, so you need to decide who am I going to bring in to find a boss. Well, no, not even that. You need to use all party members in the game. It's all party members you're bound to be able to beat, because you have to split up everyone into those groups. Oh, let me see if I can do the okay, never mind. Whatever, she's dead in a second anyway. Let's see. And then with FF4, it's just kind of you have those 5 characters you don't really change. And also they all have their specific actions in 4, but it's very one specific action. And I think from what I've heard of 5, it's not really that way. It's you have the job system where everyone has their own specific, not a group, but there are tons of different jobs that you bring into the situation. That FF3 was what I was usually talking about. FF3 was very weird how it implemented the job system as opposed to later games. It costs resources to change jobs, which if you're trying to experiment and look at what other jobs bring to the table so you can use them in like a different fight. It like is a hindrance. Which for a game about like experimenting with different possible like resources and like setups and builds, it is very like not intuitive to like cost that much to try on different stuff. And then I think the one other, I don't know about FF like 9 or 10 or those kinds of drop systems, but FF12 I played that for a bit and like eventually just dropped it because like I did not like it, man. I remember having some people like swear by it or like say like, oh, 12's so good and like it has this going on, and obviously E-Release is a big influence on creative business unit 3 or whatever the name is. But at the same time, I was not enjoying it. It's just like, with an RPG, it kind of sucks to like think, oh yeah, just setting your units just auto battle all the time is just so like removes the point of like an RPG. Like I feel. But people like swear like, oh yeah, it's really cool to have like your units and they're so powerful and they auto advance through the dungeon. It's like, why am I even like playing the game then? Like, if I'm just going to be setting them to auto and like having them run through, it's like maybe I'll get it if I like stuck with the game and like had everyone doing their own thing. I do want to play more like FF games in general. Like obviously I could check out the older games since I have played 1. Played a bit of 2, but never like beat it. Haven't played 3, beat 4, never played 5, beat 6, beat 7, but I wouldn't say I remember much of it, honestly. Haven't played 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, well, no, yeah, I just haven't played 12. 15, no, obviously 14. I got really far into 15 from what I remember. I just never beat it. Just cause like, I remember like somehow getting all the way to like the city at the very end of the game, beating Ifrit and just like, I don't know, I think it was one from the out of like patch bosses, passion bosses. I got to like a knight that had like Gladio fighting it, and it was like, I straight up had no idea like any of the mechanics or how to play the game, so it was just like, I did not know how to fight that boss. So like, I think I died on it like once or twice, didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I just like put the game down and never beat it. I think I picked it up again one more time just to be like, oh, maybe I'll see if I can beat it. But like, I remember getting to like that port city where you meet that old man and that girl and like you go on a date or whatever. And I was just like, I don't know, I just got frustrated because I couldn't find like an item shop because I wanted to buy some new weapons. And I also think I got frustrated because like I got into that like ice waterfall dungeon or whatever. And it's just like got lost and died. It's just like felt that was really fucking like bad dungeon design. It's like, yeah. Maybe I'll one day go and play 15 again. And actually beat it this time. And then, obviously, like, I did beat 16. I think with spin-offs. I think I started, FF Tactics, War of the Lions in the, or like whatever the PSP version of that game is, and just didn't know. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you have to add units to your like menu on that first level. Like I didn't know I had units, so I didn't add them. So just like I was stuck on the like, first stage, just like. Not the church, but like the academy or whatever. And just like I can't do these like this level. Like, I don't know what to do. They like I just have like 2 units, and it's like I was supposed to like add units on, but just never clicked on the menu that like or found the menu that added them. Like, the only other, like, tactical game I played was, like, I played 2 of them, the PS5 games, Awakening and, Fate. And, like, those I feel, like, I can't remember if they signal pretty well with, like, all very units, but, like, I just don't play tactics games, like SRPGs, I guess I could call them. Are there any? I didn't play any of World of Final Fantasy. I didn't play any Rhythm Heaven, just like, again, not really into rhythm games either. In a way, is like connected to Final Fantasy as a game like Square RPG-esque series. And like I played Nier Automata, but did not like play. Like I don't remember much of it at all, man. Like, I want to play it. Like, Replicants and Automata again, just so because like, I'll have a clear mind of like knowing what the fuck is going on, but care more about them as just being like, oh, these are Nier, that's that big popular like game or whatever. And actually have like an interest and not just be like watch a video later that's like this is what's going on, this was what was going on in Nier Automata and here's like the themes. I was like, oh, I could actually like formulate my own ideas and just instead of just listening to someone else. Also played that this song to be probably more of a Final Fantasy spin-off than Nier, but I played Kingdom Hearts, like most of the games until I played most of the games until 3, where it's just like, and also the 3's DLC, Page 3 everything. It's just like, eventually just like my interest in the series kind of just waned, and I don't really care anymore. It's also my first like PlayStation game I ever bought. For the PlayStation 4, I bought with my own money. Was the XIV 1.5 plus 2.5 collection. Yeah, when I was like 17, I got a job as a cashier, and I saved up my money and bought a PS4, and the first game I bought for it was the Cage 1.5 plus 2.5 collection, and a few months later, the game I bought that PS4 for, I bought Persona 5, and then I had my brain rewritten. And then over the next 6 years, I played that game 8 times. Like, at least once a year. I don't really know if there's a game I, played as much as, Persona 5. Like, I wouldn't even say, 14. What I'm doing right now is the same as, is the same as playing P5 8 times. 8 times between four times on vanilla and then 4 times on P5 Royal. Because FF14 is a MMO, so of course it's going to have a fuck ton of content for you to just waste a ton of time on. But a game like Persona and all that is it's going to be fucking long. So I think it's over 500 hours I put in between them. I just can't imagine or think of the game that I would have played that is in the same level. Maybe Minecraft, maybe, since I've played that for a long time, but I feel like Minecraft is kind of a cop-out because it's a sandbox game where there isn't an objective. It's very much do whatever the fuck you want. So the idea of it isn't oh, hey, here's where the game starts, there's New Game Plus, and you'll eventually reach the final boss and, have super bosses to fight. No, you beat that game, once. Or, you play just that game just an infinite amount of times. Or, as I usually do, you play it until you get bored and can't really think of anything to do because anything that would be like interesting and fun or like a massive build would like take a ton of resources and like a massive like figuring out designs and all that. And or like making massive generators or farms or whatever. So you would need to like it's like it's the kind of thing where you really need to be into Minecraft at a certain point to really like get the game and like take it to its full extent of like what you can do. But if you're not, it's going to be just very like boring at a certain point. And also sort of when it's like, I mean, you can just like know what's in the game and all that, like, and there isn't the thing of like, oh yeah, they added this thing, and it's like, oh well, I want to figure out how to get there or do that thing, and like the process of figuring out how to do it is like a lot less interesting now when you like you can just like, oh, they added this new biome with this new block. It just isn't the same as like when they added strongholds or like the end or whatever enemy of just like, oh hey, this is really interesting. This could really change up how you play the game. It's like now it's just like, oh hey, they added this new thing. And I'm really going to be interested to check out, cherry, like, blossom trees or whatever. They added pink trees. It's like, oh man. I will say, I played Minecraft when it was still in beta, and like bought it when it was beta 1.5 or whatever, and like I saw like so much of the game become interesting, and like eventually when like I drifted away from it, and, like came back, it's just like, oh yeah, there's really not that much interesting stuff they added. Like, I think the first thing that I heard of that was like, oh yeah, that's like a pretty big deal. They added like those flight wings, because they'll add stuff like they've added stuff like fireworks and like stuff, but like I didn't really think like, oh, that's such a massive like change to the game. I wonder if there being the problem of like you needed so many resources to even like get them going that it was like you really needed to be dedicated to the game to like get them. I watched Minecraft like building and mechanics shorts on YouTube. And that's about it. I still own the game on my PlayStation. Oh, fuck. Before stream, I ate a big bowl of spicy ramen. One of those ramen packs that like has 6 little chilies like a meter to show like, oh, how spicy it is. It has a full 6 chilies. I knew, and I knew this was gonna happen. it is like, oh, you have to kill me in the stomach as I do the stream. But I had some this a few days ago. It was like, it was just like just punching me just the throat and stomach and all that. Now I'm gonna have to do a double stream. But it's fine. I like the content. You know, since I usually play without headphones on, I just, if I'm playing by myself, I'll just have it going on the TV. I've been listening with headphones, obviously, since I'm really doing streams with the or whatever. There are so many, like, little audio mixing things that I never picked up on. Like, things being really fucking clear. Like, his line of Succumb to Flames was, it was quiet, and, like, I've obviously saved the text for this before, but, like, I had no idea that he just, like, said those lines, because I don't even think that, like, Icon Slayer line has any, like, voice to it. I know, I've seen with Praetorian, Gaius, that Gaius, movie time. I've seen it. No, shut up, since this place.
Can her strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Brea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the Hammer of Darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the Shield of Light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch.
I would talk, but I don't want to have two voices running at once.
Has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. deepest pit of the seven hells, to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Heidelin. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
So, as I was saying, oh, well, yeah, because they was long, I was able to recharge, one of my songs all the way, 2-minute charge. As I was saying, I've had run the Praetorium, where, the health and bias goes all the way down to like 0.1%, but doesn't like, he just doesn't die because he needs to have that phase and transition to a DPS check. It's funny. Like, I guess the game was really quick. Imagine if you're a new player who just happened to get into another game. So like, in Party, which was really good, and sorry. That was bad. If you managed to get into the party that was like played really well, really good, and you could just like completely skip that. It's kind of a hard boss fight. Like, you would just get like stuck having to do it anyway. I dropped off because I'm a better player. That is because my brain is on autopilot and I'm running this boss for like the 8th time. Please forgive me. What's the average? If you look at day, people running see like how many of them would include melee people, and how many would include like just completed people that I already run like how many times. Like just like parties that include at least one person who's running through this dude for the first time. People just like on a new character or the person, people who are like just running this because like they need to get on or get I have to imagine that like it has to be more people rerunning it. I cannot imagine there's that many new players that are just doing ARR. But also, who knows? There's that whole thing about, like, there being a massive jump in the amount of players that were top level before and Walker got. No, that was before and Walker got. And like, I have to imagine that number is skewed slightly in one way or another. In that, there are the actual total amount of players does have more. Just because like, if there are people who like beat ARR or took a break, or like in the middle of one of the expansions and like stopped playing, or people that just like stopped playing overall, like it cannot, like, I don't know, it's hard to gauge, and I don't think they play, I don't think Square Enix gives the amount of player numbers. I've been running this trial for March so many times recently. Like even around the time that I was doing around the time the Thompson event started, couldn't remember the word, like, this kept showing up, I think, and I think part of it is just because, like, it's a part of it, and it's one of the earlier trials, people are just running it again and again and again and again to, like, get their, tombstones. I understand why this specifically is a tombstone event. It is one of the earlier trials that is like one of the final like hurdles to doing to like being AI, but also I don't know. It's just like. ARR, like a bunch of ARR just feels so weird. Like, weird amount of like phases and will retargeting. And weird mechanics also is just, it's so different from the rest of the game. Like, I think how it approaches stuff, that's just like weird to go back to, but like consistently have to do again and again. Also, the Leviathan, I've been having to run that one. Which has been, Leviathan has that moment, the mechanic where you have to, like, use the shield. I've had some moments where just like people don't understand me or like act like this and try to get to it, and it's just like really fucking right because of it. I don't think there was any other weird trials in the game. Technically, there's some set-based stuff and like some ad phases. Like, I don't really think that's the same. Say. There we go, 69. What was I gonna say? Yeah, just... What's actually here for the dungeon? Costume of Banya. Yeah, like, does Dante have ads? I know Dante has ads in the extreme version. I think that one has... Yeah, I think there's ads in Crown of the Immaculate and Dancing Plague. Either way, stuff like set pieces and ads aren't really that surprising. But stuff like that, in some of the AR stuff, like, let's see. The Chrysalis is weird, having that moment where you like have to use your limit break on the thing, the hole, shut up the hole. Like, I like the they get no like play, of course, or like get remembered at all, but I like the stuff of like the Relic Reborn and the stuff connected to Manderville quests, just because like it's just nice to have like these extra like little side quests that like don't really, they aren't required, and they don't have like, do they have extreme version? No, they don't have an extreme version. They're just like a nice little set piece, like trials do. But let's see. Yeah, World Leader. I don't think Ramu has anything weird going on. I think it's literally just like Thorn Marsh and Leviathan that have like some weird thing going on. Wait, holy fuck, that's 22 minute wait. Damn. Shit. Guess I'm gonna wait that long, because I don't want to... Oh, no, let's see. I'm gonna have to get a normal one anyway. Yeah, less than 5 minutes. Wearing headphones now, I can hear the vocals of one of the Alexander's songs. The part where you're finding Alexander himself, before being Alexander, I didn't know that. No, not the first Alexander. I don't know, it's just a thing of I know some of the vocals, I can't remember if it's during the Brutal Justice section or Alexander section. Anyway, I did not hear this before, or headphones. Yeah, this was in the Brutal Justice section. Oh, completely forgot my button. Black Mage, going between different levels because of blue lights is just really fucking messes with you because apparently so many different abilities just mess with you and clutter. Be in ice phase as little as you can and be in fire phase as much as you can. Really get messed with some of the additions later on. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'll try doing frontline. It hasn't been giving me a full level. I remember before 50, I think it was, it gave me an entire level for running frontline. Oh damn. But then, like, I think when the first time I ran it, when I was like level 50, and then afterwards, it just, at level, when I was at level 50, it gave me a level. It was, okay, yeah, it's probably that massacre, people over there, what was I saying? At level 50, it gave me a level for running frontline, and past that, it did not. I did not believe. Frontline is so fun. You get to relive being a kid in like T-ball, who you're picking out grass in the outfield. Because I'm gonna be honest, I do not know how to fucking play this game, and I'm not gonna act like I do. I just like play like a coward, like, you know, a lot of the ways I do in multiplayer games, and just fucking run around and hide from people while trying to take up resources. Wait, what? Was this person a while ago? Okay, never mind. Sometimes people like bother to write in chat of like front lines, and it's like, I know there's 75, like 72 people here, but like nobody cares, bro. Nobody is listening. Oh, yep, there we go. fuck. Oh, fuck, am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Another part of, amazing part of Frontline is, like, I do not know what the fuck I'm doing and, like, how to attack and, like, fight in PvP, because, yeah. Like, all these skills are pretty much different from, how you, like, fight with your normal rotation. That's, like, what do you expect? Oh, bro. It's not good. Part of the idea is that you can't really take on people one-on-one. You just need, like, either bomb rush a single person, or, like, or just, like, just fight like an army, but, like, that's not really fun, you know? Whatever, bro. That's like 3 deaths in like 30 seconds. It's also like funny just because like just like within the context of the story at this point, like even at the end of AR, there's a thing like, oh yeah, the different city-states are like fighting, they're like uniting shit because like they need to stand against one enemy, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the end of Adwater, we're still having frontline as like a mode of like them like fighting over Allegan like resources and like ruins or data or whatever the fuck, or like land or whatever. Like, come on, don't try and fool me. Wow, we suck. We have a tenth of everyone else, not even that, and everyone else is more than halfway to winning. Probably the biggest problem with Frontline is just like waiting for someone to win so you can just get your fucking XP already. Oh, okay, yeah, if the player just isn't displaying their name, okay. Yeah, sometimes it does that. I think... I don't know if you have... No, it must only display, like, people from, like, your alliance and, like, other people's alliance that is, like, the same. Like, people that are, Alliance B and, the different teams. Only 10 minutes left. Who knows? Maybe somebody might win in 5 minutes, so I don't have to wait for the whole time. Yeah, take down the JD girls. Good, I bet there he is. There we go. Awesome. I don't think I've ever got death, but like a kill in, frontline or anything like this. The things happen. And I wonder how the damage calculation, or like points calculation really works, because they were at 699 for a second there before it went down. Keeps fluctuating. There we go. And yeah, I didn't get that much. Oh, wait. Let's actually... No, I don't think I can get... without... Who knows, maybe I'll get it quickly. Just sit up straight while sitting in a chair for multiple hours. I wonder what, they've, for Dawn Trail, they've shown off what the, they put on, like, the littlest hint towards what, the 8-man raid is going to be. I don't, yes, and they've also shown off what, the 12-man raid is going to be. It's going to be the, FF11 based, but, I don't really know what they're gonna do with, FF12. I mean, the 8-man raid, because, like, I think even with Pandemonium, they just, like, didn't tell much other than, like, oh, it's Pandemonium, and here's the idea of what you might be, or, like, here's who you might see in it, yeah. It's like, they've shown off, like, oh, here's a symbol associated with, the new raid, and, like, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do for it. Really, but I really want to know, because, like, because even the littlest hint is, like, says a lot, but also when you get down to it, you can never really tell what each of the raids are exactly, and, like, design and how they fit in its story, because, like, you probably want to guess, like, oh, here's what, here, like the, fifth, like, fifth stage is going to be, like, based on, like, some of the first carbuncle designs, and, like, different, like, specific bosses from, like, FF5. Some different stuff from 4. So, let me see. That was actually faster than I thought. I was gonna look up and see if they had any dates of when we're expected to get some new info, but nothing. I didn't even have the time. survival mode dungeons, there was like actual just survival mode, because there is a very like specific aesthetic between survival mode and that's different from the elegant stuff per se. Like a lot of this grading and like colors are like very like dull reds, some blues, and like lights and such. That is a very specific aesthetic. Yeah, the Praetorium and Castro or whatever. Yeah, Buster's Wall or whatever. At the end of Heaven's Word, you have this one. Do you have a Garlemald in Shadows in this? I don't think you do. Anyway, I asked because just because I think I don't know, I feel weird about the new dungeons. I really like the Tower of Babel, the Windwalker, the second tower, because it's the Tower Zot and Tower of Babel. I think it's the Tower of Babel, because I think the Tower of Zot is the first dungeon where you which is in Fafnir. Just say and I like that one just because I like I like it because I like the way just it's weirdly like gross mechanically. It's mechanical in a gross way. Like there's a lot more of like exposed machinery and like it has a sort of a biomechanical, like a ribby design to it, and like tubing and shit, and then the final boss is like anima. Which is like in itself a really fucking good boss. Like, it has all these massive attacks and like that eventually leads into like the second phase where it has like the lone guy underneath and it's just like I want to say the final boss of Garlemald per se, but it is just like this is the culmination of all your stuff with Garlemald specifically. It's just like not to give too much of spoilers, but just like this just fucking weird flesh thing is like all Garlemald has in the story has been like leading up to. Like everything they've like achieved, this is what they brought by the end of it. Or not even that in a way. It's also just like, oh yeah, what they've been able to like achieve is this much. If what I'm saying makes sense. Like, it's just I could talk about Garlemald as like a larger another story, but like that would be both spoilers, and I don't want to get into it. will say, I just do wish there was just more stuff taking place within Alamigo. Not Alamigo, Irabania. Just because like, I really like as like a setting and everything that's going on with it. Was sort of the history that I do know of, and like how their religion exists, and like what being a monk means exactly, and all that. And I just really find it funny. Well, not funny, just interesting. Like and a lot of stuff that ties into like, oh yeah, there's this massive flood that like from lovely calamities that like, because the white mages and black mages have survived, or like gone on a boat to survive the flood, that's how red mage magic came about. So no, don't do that. I don't know how much it gives for like other try and use we'll try to like, I don't know how much XP I get from using the food box, but it's just that little bit more, so I might as well use it. Like, I don't know how much 3% really matters in the long run, but like, again, I'm not exactly going to turn it down, so if I can remember to use it, I'll use it. Oh shit. Oh shit, I survived! optimal play, but as long as we win, I'll probably not survive them. Oh my god, I think we just beat it before it took me out. Oh my... Do my fucking legs clip through my dress? They do, for like a split second. You can, my fucking... Oh my god. Whatever, whatever. I'm not mad, I'm not mad. Whatever. I love the stacking hit sound effects. It's awesome. Oh, there'd be like a cutscene, okay. Remember this? And like, yeah, like this block would feel particularly interesting, even Or that's one of the last bosses you get leading up to the end of Stormblood. I should just like go down the list while I'm waiting, just to go down and see what I think are like the most interesting dungeons. I do like a good amount of them, just depends. Like my blind, like what, the Theus build I think it is? It must be like a ton of times, but like, I still like it. Oh shit, I got my dots. I do not think we're gonna win. Yeah, there we go. Dead. Okay, hit level 70. Lightning cosplay, awesome. I get a skill behind it, okay. Yeah, might as well. It's the last, like, quest. You will not wish to hear this, but the Order rejects Narville's demands. He and his band are similarly eliminated. Hold on a second. You won't even try to negotiate Sanson's release? As a nation, we cannot vote to acts of intimidation. A threat negotiation was never an option, and here I must repeat the order for you to relinquish the journal at once. So you're saying you're just banning Sanson, and you're going to let him die. Here's the great Vengelon, hero of all Gridonians, but you wouldn't even land near to his descendants. Oh no, instead of choosing the easy way out, just kill everyone, even your own man. Wash away the blood past with more blood. Just to be clear, I ain't siding with Norville. There's no excusing his method, but there's no excusing yours either. It's bullshit. That's what it is. Now, pray not to be too quick to despair, for I was simply relaying the outcome of the commander's deliberation, a deliberation in which the elders seats here had no part. As I say, guys, the others are bullshit. Not the words I have chosen, but to speak the truth, and I, for one, have no intention of abiding by them. Decision was largely influenced by a small handful of our leadership and the full example, if I may add. 'Tis plain the fact that we did not think that had the matter before the elder sees here. Captain Smith is a dear comrade like you. I would spare no aid to any effort to rescue him, and I'm pleased to say that we're not alone in this sentiment. As a matter of fact, I've already reached out to my Lancer and Archer acquaintances to stand ready at our cause. Now we're talking. I still love the Order if it's good books like you. I would think of calling that. Now the Order will improve as soon as they ascend the enemy's location. So time is the essence. Pray take forth these developments to Natal. You do to be a word to the two guildmaster, Lucine and Yuan. Tell them that the time is night and pray to turn their safety. I don't think I'll get any dungeons. Why is that locked? Oh. Yeah, because I need to be a certain level. Yeah. Final level. Do I like that one? Does it fit what I want? No, I don't think it will. I think if I... Yeah. It'll turn into that thing. And then I think Skaven weapons goes up. Whoa. What are the people up there? Imagine. There has to be a thing here. And whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I need to finish this quest. Let's just get it done. Let's just get it done. It's the last quest before of like the bards, so might as well. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, the Lancer Guild. Yeah, I remember doing Lancer quests a long time ago. I think that was the one other job I got before Endwalker, and like the second job I did was I got again leveled. What they made earlier in the challenge starts done with. Even as we speak, the woman mobilizes the unit for assault and must be there ahead of them. That out for once must make first for other springs. Cosby. Well, I guess, I guess with this I'm almost done with, all the Gridanian, like, quests. Or job quests. Monk, it'd be, I sort of split, I imagine it's going to be split between, Ulda and ooh. I imagine Monk is going to be split between Ulda and Garabania and Black Mage I don't really think had too hard of an association one way or another. Well, I was not expecting you here to deliver the Guardian's answer, are we? As you wish, Craven Horse said. Whatever your demands are, it ain't got nothing to do with us. You acting alone? Thought you had some wits, or do you care that little for your friend? Kill Sanson before you get your answer, and deals are off. Everything you've worked for up in smoke. Or do you care that little of your goal? Mayhap you have wits after all, but believer, though your ploy may be, have you the strength to back it up? Oh, don't you worry about the score. I'm gonna knock you around so hard, all the scales will fall from your eyes. And if it ain't enough to make you see clearly, I'll stop in a song, something lively to wake you from Rescue's beliefs. Take out the other guys first. People were talking about like how Gridania has like, oh, they're like racists who are like follow the will of adults or whatever. And, like, I really just haven't seen any other animals like, at all. And to be honest, like. I don't think in all the quests I've done tied to Gridania, I don't think I've ever heard of the elementals being here at all, to be honest. Maybe they show up in like one quest and that's the lore quest that explains them or whatever, and like I do get the general idea of like Gridania just being like the weird conservative faction, but I don't know, just like I feel like people like kind of overblow like how fucked up they are. Like obviously this guy's racist and like, you know, but like it's like, I don't know. And apparently there's a whole thing of like all Amigans not being let in because like as refugees during their occupation, but like that's kind of thing with every nation had that as an issue, so just left it. Begin with arms, so the words. bro. I guess I like Bard. That's like probably my favorite ranged physical DPS. I don't really know why people say like ranged, like physical and then magical range. Like you can just say like range and then magical, because like I don't really think anyone's gonna get confused and think like, oh, you're talking about anything else if you say magical. Okay. What was I even saying? I think I didn't even finish my sentence. I was gonna say, I think, Bard is probably my favorite, like, quest and just, like, class of the, like, ranged magical DPS. Just because, like, or, like, ranged DPS, what I was saying. Because, like, I feel anything for the quest at all, and, like, it doesn't feel like mush. Or like so little abilities that like connect together. It's just like actually randomly, or just like really fast. Okay. Yep, I had to be level 80 to get that. Of the true one. Well, first thing I can do before anything else is I'm gonna run over to Bulldog, get in an in-room, and update my glands. Real quick. And as soon as I'm walking around, I get the Grand Company invite. Bro, I do not care. I fucking teleport in for like 10 seconds and you just like send me an invite. Shut up. Let's see. That's for Monk. Bard. Fuck. Yep, there we go. And... yes, longbow. Nope, I need... fuck. Oh, I don't have any glamour prisms. Jeez. Wait. Yes. I also need to repair it since you can't put anything in a armor chest unless you have it at 100% quality. There we go. Probably just sell everything else. Monk uses aiming accessories? Maybe? I have no idea. I guess I'll just keep the accessories and then sell the armor. Because I want to clear up my inventory, but then I also don't know what I'm going to need. Okay, there we go. Augmented Shire Longbow. Stores a glamour. And then, a glamour plate. This should be on the last one. Put that as the bow. There we go. There we go. Oh, and leveling also is the one I need. Should be able to like hit 71 today. I know 70 to 80 can kind of be hard to get done. 80 to 90 is actually really like fast because if you have the Nymphalia Earring that gives you like 80% up to like 80, it still like gives you that boost effect on dungeons that are like synced, like that are synced below. So like if you go into a dungeon that's like level 56 or whatever, you will get EXP that is like 80% boosted. It doesn't carry over when you're actually in like level 80 plus dungeons, but like anything helps. Oh, there we go. There we go. With doing the tribe quests for XP, I know that you can still do the pixies even when like you're in the 80s range, because they do give a good amount of XP still. I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to do the Stormblood ones for XP still. I don't know if how much they give, or if, like, I'm not sure if the Kojin give the same amount of the XP as the Ananta. Wait, that's how is it different? Stay. Or straight shot. Okay, that's that animation. It's always fun to level up a class and see where other people's animations come from. Let me see. Doors can only be executed. Oh, okay, it's just a straight upgrade. Nothing special, really. Should be done within the next hour. Oh, gotta... Fine. You know what, let me... Since I'm working on it... My, it's really not, close, I'll admit. But my, this glam is supposed to be based on a Toho character. The one that's like, she has a bow, and, she has, not that, and, like, her, and, like, half of her outfit is, white, and, like, it's, half of our outfit is... Half her outfit is red and the other half is blue, and like she has a nurse's hat on, or a pillbox cap. No, I can't zoom out more. Whatever, it'll work. I and I don't really care that much. And I tried to approximate her design onto a glam, but there's not a lot of stuff that would fit that, to be honest. So yeah, what can you do? Oh, was looking at something real quick, and already went and got them leveling. Oh, I literally just ran this dungeon, dude. Yeah, I was trying to look up the characters and I just did have fun. Just type it out and everything. Oh, light changed. I did like whenever, you have, like, dungeons that have outdoor segments and, like, the lighting, like, and, like, scenery does change a bit, depending on what time of day it is. Cool. Like, I know when you, live on, the first dungeon you can go to, but, like, it can, you can, like, get, it looks really nice, with the like sun setting in the background. The best thing, but I kind of got them on the sync, so. There we go. I still think some of the aesthetics and animations for Bard are like not that cool, but like, I guess like giant like arrows of light are kind of neat in a way. Oh shit! Before just one man do. Okay. Literally just ran this dungeon game. Oh wait, I still don't have the dungeon's name, but like I remember when Omega Protocol, like the latest Ultimate Raid came out, like there was one group that fake saying they like beat it by like saying, oh yeah, here's a screenshot of like the clear screen of like Omega Protocol cleared or like completes, and like it was literally just like a screen of that dungeon, but it like turned purple. Like they really tried to pass it off. It's like, oh yeah, we beat it. Like that's something I like about like being in like a part of a game like this. Is just stuff like that can happen where people just like lie about stuff. There's also that time there. There's also the stuff of Omega Protocol where like that one raid team was using like plugins and mods to pull the camera out massively to see the entire area. It's like, man. So I don't think they got. I don't remember if they got like completely banned or they just had to like they lost their titles or whatever, or how they were punished. But like the idea of like getting like so like imagine you care about a game enough to like complete like a raid like that, even if you are like cheating using this mod, and it's like, oh yeah, still gonna have like all your like credit like taken away from you. Like I would fucking like lose my mind if like I would love the game enough to like complete that, like be one of the first people to complete it, and I still like lost my game like credit because I cheated that way. Like, it's still a multiplayer game, like, requires you to think about how, like, it would be unfair to have, like, a lot of mods in, just by their nature, are, like, unfair, by, like, being able to, oh shit, doing that, just being able to, like, double D naturally, and, or, like, having better graphics, when console players can't have that, or people who just don't want to use mods don't have that. Oh shit. One second, I can try and see if there's something. This fight, see if I can see something. Let's see. 1 second. It's fine, it's fine. We're close to me. There we go, I think that should be better. Oh, my bad. I was saying earlier about how I like seeing just the sound of the hit style. No, you're fine. Don't worry. I'm like playing this off of like a PlayStation 5, so like it's hard to get a good read of like how loud I want things to be. Things should be. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think the PS4 also did streaming. Yeah, it did. So yeah, it is pretty easy to get started streaming. It's like you can just pick up and play and like hit the broadcast button and like link a Twitch account or whatever. Let's see. Yep, no, that's okay. Time to watch it. I think this is, like, despite being level 70, this boss is not at all, like, I do not think there's anything, like, hard about this boss. Other, like, there's some enemies and, like, but, like, I do not think there's anything, like, complicated about this boss's, like, mechanics. I think there is ads, but if you just kill this boss quick enough already, there's like you do not have to run out of shots. I guess it's not neat to be executing parse, like full parse play right now. Level 69 dungeons. Yeah, there's the ads, but like, yeah. About to sell some items. It's always weird to me that Idleshire has like the ability to like ride on a mount here. Like it's the post game like city. Like Mordona or like Kugane, I guess it is. But it's the only place that you can like ride a mount around. Oh, no. There we go. Wait, I guess I should. Yeah, let me sell that. Sell that. I guess I already sold that. worry about selling those yet. Okay, last run this day. Hopefully I can run over to get over there in time and it doesn't pop on me and then get those turned in. Probably still gonna... I think I still have some tribe quest allowances afterwards. Ooh, that's a ton. I'm gonna be at 71.5 after this. How much would I get from those? You know, I didn't realize it until just because I didn't really examine the area and how it was set up, but I really like Garabania as a location and setting. Just the forest here, and then out on the way you have tons of warships and stuff that are still burning, and then you have this giant tower over this canyon. It's a really cool area. I like it. At least the fringes. Yeah, here's a giant ship that's just crashed and still burning. No, yeah, I think if I do all of them, I could get. What I do in No, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Because I think by the time I get them done, I'd already get the duty finder pop, and that would mean I'm already gonna get that level anyway, and that tiny little bit of EXP I would get wouldn't really be I would not be able to get it in time. There. Let's see. No, I probably will end up doing those care quests. Just because I have the allowances. So, yeah, I have the allowances, so I might as well. there's one thing I could say for help getting to like leveling in this game is do not actually like forget to do like actually do beast tribe quests, because they give you a ton of EXP. Like you might think it's a lot of work, but like it's worth it with just how much you get and how much it helps. Like you get like half a level a day. Which like over some days is a lot. I think it gets better over time, I think. Like I know that the ARR tribes don't give that much. But I know the pixies are still good even when you're trying to level into the 80s range. Thinking about it, I think, yeah, so food buffs, Minphilia's earring, daily roulettes, weekly, like, completion bonuses, or challenges. I think all of that really helps, making doing stuff easier. Leveling easier. Like, I just focus on, like, doing dailies and, like, running whatever the latest dungeon I have available is. But, at a certain point, you're gonna be spending hours doing that stuff, so, like, you don't want to burn yourself out. Just, like, do whatever you can in a day, and then just... I really like how tribes were given in like later expansions, like and like Shadowbringers and Endwalker, because like at a certain point, with like I'd say with ARR there wasn't much of a problem, but like Heaven's Word and Stormblood was so bad about like just like a lot of the tribes were just like there. They didn't really have that much of a place in the story, and we're just like they just summoned primals for you to fight in a trial. At least that's how it felt. But then, like, at least the, pixies and, like, dwarves and everything have at least some sort of larger involvement in the story. Or at the very least aren't just summoning a primal for you to fight. Which is, another thing I like about sort of the difference between even Shadowbringers and, Endwalker is that there is different from what the trials you're doing are. Like when the expansions, it's usually like oh, here's like one like boss, and then you did go and do, well, what am I trying to say? What is it? No, wait, yeah. And, Heaven's Word and Stormblood, you have just, like, trials against, like, Primal, at least one, as, like, your major trials. And then, like, you eventually, like, go over and do... You eventually have the, like, the big story fight. And even, like, not Heaven's Word, I'd say Shadowbringers, you also have just a moment of, like, not, of having one of your trials be, like, I would say not that, like, impactful or, like, weighted, I guess you could say. Like, you have a fight against, I already did those. Yeah, the fight against, Titania and Shadowbringers. Oh, okay, never mind. And then, like, Bothry, which I say aren't really emotionally or, like, massively, like, plot important characters. But then in, like, Shadowbringers, you obviously have, like, the big, characters that you're having to fight as a part of massive trials. Like, massive, like, duties that you need to do. That, like, are so important. They, like, have their own thing dedicated to them. Quite dedicated to them, really. Like, the difference between how they've run it before is that, they've been doing, they did all the trials could be as connected to the story with no, like, optional ones. Like, and, like, it adds a, like, a nice capstone or, like, climax towards the patches. I don't really know if it'd be good to, like, it'd be nice to have, side stories have, like, cool climactic stuff like that, even if it's optional. We'll see. A lot of the hard versions of fights, dungeons, a lot of them aren't really, just like hard versions of dungeons aren't really thing, and like, Stormblood going forward, so it's always interesting to get one of them, like, a real but there's a lot of them where I just do not know. And like, I do kind of miss that sort of form of content of like relatively cheaper like dungeons that like they're reusing assets, sure, but it does give a new like look and feel, and can do different routes. Just a really silly route. I kind of see that in variant dungeons, and being like a dungeon that like has different like versions of its mechanics and stuff, but it's just like not the same exactly. And I do like the different dungeons as a way to give the sort of spotlight, some horror, that kind of thing, to some different areas. But like, kind of nonplussed that the two areas we got focused on were Ul'dah, Doma, and well, the third one was like original area that hasn't been explored before. Like, there is so much content dedicated to Doma. It is like actually crazy. Like, I think I tallied it up, and like, despite Doma being like half of like the expansion where it has two main areas you're worrying about like traveling between, I think Doma has like some of the most like duties dedicated to it. Duties and content. Actually just because of it has the 4 Lords quest line, which has a lot of like it has some dungeons in it dedicated to it. It's just like there's so much stuff. It's a shame because like I feel like there's a lot of other interesting areas in this game that are just like not as left on. and I don't think Doma is that interesting as a setting because it's just like fantasy Japan. It's fantasy Japan. You've got the four heavenly beings. And like samurai, it doesn't have rules, but no. Fantasy, what era would it be? I don't know, like eras of Japan. I know it's like, I don't know, a specific like Edo area, I think. I know it's just like, there is a specific area within Japanese history, or like time period, I mean, that is like the era of samurai that is being like, often like replicated. It's not just samurai. It's like the 1800s. I know that at least. It's not as prevalent now, and I can't imagine it being like brought back. But I do really like how the voice sense, or like how they're used again and again throughout AR and Heavensward, and like even like a bit in Shadowbringers, where like you end up seeing them sort of different forms of them and they evolve over time. Like this guy shows up in the Void Arc raids, and then like the final boss of the Bosja raids is Diablos. It's just really cool. If I'd say they're my favorite raids per se. Like it's hard to judge raids as what quality. Like, it's been so long since I've done it. Like I don't exactly want to judge their stories versus their like duties, considering I can judge their like mechanics more fairly. But I really do like that kind of like Void Arc where you're fighting Diablos and like maybe do a fucking beat battle, and like also not only are you needing to do a beat battle, you need to after that it's just like a really fucking frantic and like almost race to just like try and wear down this like incredibly powerful voice sense, and it's like you really don't see that much in other, that like feeling of just like actual, like you need to have those 24 people there to like manage to like defeat this thing. I do think moments like the near rays are like good in their presentation, like mechanically, but I do not really remember their story at all. It's just not rememberable. Also know that like a lot of the stuff with e-release is really cool. I remember that. A lot of the presentation there. I think I'm gonna finish out. Oh, wait. Let me see. I think that's. Okay, what do I have to do? Oh, complete 5 dungeons. Okay. Yeah, I can do that later. I still have some tri-quests I could do, so I'm gonna run over to Fringes and just get that little bit of EXP, even if it's not that much, I don't think. Yeah, let's finish off doing these real quick. I don't really know if there's like it has to be a Olympias or a short quest that allow you to like use a mountain battle. Like the mountain, the cannons, and certain deities. That's the only time you can like use a like special abilities. Like I know the what is it called? Reaper? Something like that in Praetorium, you get to use like the cannons and such. And to a certain degree, I understand why they wouldn't want to like have them mount like attacks, because like that would mean probably having to design like attacks for like every single mount, like every single one. And like some of those probably aren't just designed for that, no matter what you might think. Okay, as soon as I turn these in, I'm gonna end the stream. Because of how, yeah, don't really have any end cards or anything to set up. Probably not going to stream all of the grinding. I might when I reach the when I reach like the high 80s, I might come back in and like stream. I just don't really see like a reason to stream the just don't really see a reason to stream like every little bit of grinding because it does get a little bit boring. I think just the big milestones. Let's see. And I guess I could stay in Omeg. Well, got to from 68 to 71 in a single stream. Don't really have any more I want to do, so I'm going to finish off the stream. Hope you have a good night, a good day, a good just rest of your day. Bye.